Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to take a look inside Apple Park, the headquarters of Apple. This massive complex is located in Cupertino, California, and it's one of the most expensive buildings in the world. It took 4 years to build and cost over $5 billion. The design of Apple Park was inspired by the company's commitment to innovation and environmental responsibility. The campus is home to a variety of plants and trees, which help to create a peaceful and stimulating environment for employees. Apple Park is also a major tourist destination, and the visitor center offers tours and educational exhibits. In this video, we'll explore the different buildings and facilities that make Apple Park so special. We'll see the main ring-shaped building, which houses most of the employees. We'll also see the Steve Jobs Theater, the fitness center, and the visitor center. We'll also learn about some of the unique features of Apple Park, such as its 100% renewable energy system and its focus on sustainability. So if you're curious about Apple Park, then this is the video for you. So without wasting any time, let's begin. The official name for Apple's main campus facility is The Ring. It has 4 stories of office space for more than 12,000 people. A walkway runs around the inside and outside of the building, so it would take around 7.5 minutes to go to the other side, or about 15 minutes to walk all the way around. However, considering the view you'd enjoy while walking, you might not mind the long hike. The outside of the ring is made up of curved glass panels that range in length from 36 to 47 feet. As a result, an open, continuous panoramic vision of the outer scene is obtained. Indeed, Apple Park was built to be as open as possible in order to foster the free flow of ideas through unexpected contacts amongst staff. That is why office spaces are divided into pods or open office spaces, where a worker might be deeply focused 1 minute and then bump into a co-worker the next. This strategy, however, did not go over well with everyone. Many staff complained to tech journalist John Gruber about the open floor arrangement. Even more people complained about the glass walls and doors, which were easy to trip over while they were distracted. In fact, 2 workers were hurt and required hospitalization after walking into the building's translucent walls and doors. This caused staff to plaster post-it notes on the glass to make the impediments more visible, but they were shortly removed since they detracted from the building's aesthetic. Another method, The Ring fosters employee engagement, is by having one large restaurant instead of multiple tiny ones scattered throughout the facility. That means employees have to walk further to reach the cafe and increases the likelihood of interactions while eating, since everyone is forced into the same 58,000 square foot eating area. Cafe Max is the name of this restaurant, and it has the world's largest 4-story sliding glass doors that open to the courtyard on sunny days. To demonstrate how much Apple values every detail, they developed its own pizza box that keeps the crust from getting soggy. But there's more to the Ring than meets the eye, for beneath the 4-story monster lies a 2-story parking garage decorated with luminous white tiling, domed ceilings, and traffic lights elegantly merged into the street signs. This permits employees to drive into and out of Apple Park without spoiling the stunning vista. In that regard, one of Apple Park's most notable aspects is its landscaping. The courtyard features apricot, olive, and apple orchards, as well as a herb garden beside the cafe. But there's more to it than that. There's an artificial pond that, like the Ring building, is a complete circle, and a rectangular area with a rainbow structure that acts as a stage for lecturers or plays. Jonathan Ive and Foster and partners collaborated on the design of the stage. It includes spherical arches that may be equipped with lighting equipment and employs the same rainbow colors as the early Apple logo. However, it is vital to note that the Ring is only one of numerous structures at Apple Park. If you go to the northwest area, which you may go to by riding one of the grey Apple bicycles, you'll see a structure that seems out of place. It's called the Glendenning Barn, and it wasn't originally planned by Apple. The barn was erected in 1916 and is located on the site that Apple purchased for their future headquarters. They intended to fully demolish it, but the city of Cupertino had already designated it as a historical property in 2004. After considerable deliberation, Apple opted to maintain the barn and store maintenance equipment and other landscaping items in it. A much larger facility that was part of Apple's designs is located next to Glendenning Barn. It has 100,000 square feet of exercise and wellness space, complete with changing rooms, showers, laundry services, and a 2-story yoga room covered in stone. But not just any stone. Jobs made sure it was sourced from a specific quarry, Kansas, and carefully distressed to make it look like the stone from his favorite hotel in Yosemite. Moving further south, you'll find the sports fields, where workers can enjoy a game of basketball or tennis. And even further south is the Apple Park Central plant, which is attached to the southern parking garage. Fuel cells, backup generators, chillers, condenser water storage, hot water storage, an electrical substation, and water and fire pumps are all housed in the central plant. While the parking structure provides an extra 9,000 parking places for employees, Apple Park has a total of 14,200 car parking spaces. The Steve Jobs Theatre is located east of the southern garage. At Apple Park, the Steve Jobs Theatre represents an exceptional 8-year partnership between Apple and Foster Plus. The theatre, located on a tiny hill some distance within the park, is accessed through a pleasant, meandering stroll through green countryside. This allows you to calm down before embarking on a well-organized succession of architectural experiences. A translucent 22-foot tall and 135-foot diameter glass cylinder is supported by a lens-shaped ceiling. It is the world's biggest carbon fiber roof, weighing 80.7 tons, with only 4 layers of glass creating the structural support. It is made up of 44 identical radial panels that were built on site and craned into position atop the finished glass cylinder in a single lift. All of its utilities, such as electric conduits and sprinkler pipes, are hidden inside the tiny silicone joints that connect the curved glass panels. The ambitious handmade glass lift echoes the cleanliness of the foyer. It employs helical guide rails to spin the automobile 171 degrees between floors, a world first. 2 carved stone stairways enable a gradual descent into the theatre's guts. The stairways lead to a small enclosed chamber encircled by 3 stone walls and a stainless steel drum formed of sliding panels. The far side stone wall lifts to expose a 1,000-seat theatre that draws people together to partake in a shared experience. The design and seating arrangement were carefully considered to provide the closest possible contact between presenter and audience. It can accommodate both intimate interior meetings and huge events. Following an event, the back wall reopens, bringing people back to the third main area in the series. The seemingly permanent stainless steel drum vanishes, revealing a versatile sunlit meeting place. And while much of the Steve Jobs Theatre is underground, it was built on the highest slope in Apple Park. As a symbolic nod to the guy after whom it was named, the Visitor Center is located northeast of the theatre, which is the only area of Apple Park that is accessible to the general public. It's a 2-story structure with 4 main areas: an Apple store with exclusive merchandise such as t-shirts, hats, tote bags, and postcards, a 2,300 square foot cafe, an exhibition area with a 3D model of Apple Park that visitors can explore in detail using augmented reality, and a rooftop terrace with panoramic views of the entire campus. There is also an underground parking garage with about 700 places at the visitor center. Apple Park, the $5 billion headquarters of Apple Incorporation, has been criticized for being overly lavish and overly flawless in its construction. Some people believe that the company spent too much money on the building, while others have criticized the attention to detail in the construction, saying that it is unnecessary and wasteful. Additionally, the campus has been criticized for its environmental impact. The campus is located on a former orchard, and the construction of the building required the removal of many trees. Additionally, the campus relies on a large amount of water, which has raised concerns about water usage in the drought-prone region. Despite these criticisms, Apple Park remains a popular tourist destination and is seen by many as a symbol of the company's success. The campus is home to a variety of sustainable features, such as a 100% renewable energy system and a rainwater harvesting system. Additionally, the campus is designed to be pedestrian-friendly and includes a variety of green spaces. Ultimately, whether or not Apple Park is worth the criticism is a matter of opinion. Some people believe that the company's commitment to perfection is admirable, while others believe that it is wasteful and unnecessary. The environmental impact of the campus is also a valid concern, but it is important to note that Apple is taking steps to mitigate this impact. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Apple Park. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you have any question, please leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching.